Welcome to Daily Bible Benefits. Today is Friday, March 28th. On this day in 1979, one of the worst accidents in history of the U.S. nuclear power industry begins when a pressure valve in Unit 2 reactor at 3 Mile Island fails to close. Today on the podcast, be sensitive to traditions and customs. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 1 through 16. Be followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoureth his head. But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoureth her head. For that is even all one as if she was shaven. But if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, forasmuch as he is the image and glory of God. But the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her own head, because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but all things of God. Judging yourself, is it comely that a woman pray unto God uncovered? Does not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such customs, neither the churches of God. It had been the custom in the synagogue and in some pagan temples for women in attendance to cover their heads. In the Jewish traditions, the covering represented a distinction in dress to acknowledge the difference between men and women. The women were also seated separately from the men and were not allowed to recite the lesson aloud with the men. Some of the members in Corinth were from this Jewish background and had unconsciously brought with them much of their traditions. Don't get fixated on traditions. Instead, spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you for tuning in to Daily Bible Benefits. Have a good and godly day.